Hello, everybody. Breaking news today.
Breaking news from Undercovers. We are alive and kicking.
Yeah, just a little trigger warning for anybody. We're going to be speaking about the current situation going on in Dubai, which everybody has definitely seen all over social media.
Dubai, US, Iran, all of it.
Yeah. So if you do get triggered by that, probably don't recommend listening to this, but we're going to give our perspective of
the whole situation, basically.
And people that are actually living in Dubai and what it's like, because the news, the media is a fucking scary place to be. That's what's probably scaring me more so than actually what's going on.
Yeah, like we're here in the mix. We know exactly what's going on. Then you look at the media and social media and the news and you're like, whoa, that's not actually what's going on here.
Yeah.
Like old videos recirculating from like 2 years ago. Like what is going on? And it's social media, it's fear mongering, right?
100%.
I just want to know who the people that recirculate things from like years ago, why are you doing that?
But it's like it's on the news and stuff, and like just the media, it's all a money making tactic, right? Like I was never a believer in the news because I know how do you get views, right? You make it as dramatic, as extravagant
100%.
as you possibly can, and that's what hooks people in. So now everybody's like, oh my god, this is happening, what's happening? They're watching more and more and more. So it is a money thing. Like, don't get me wrong, we're not downplaying the situation. Yeah, we were a bit scared last night, weren't we?
You know what, if there's one place I would rather be, it's here in Dubai.
Yeah, 100%.
Doing something like this.
Absolutely. Like, it's not nice situation to be in, and obviously it's scary, and like being away from your family and shit, because it's like one of those things you see, oh sure, that's going on in Iran, like that's not going to affect us, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it is not as like buildings aren't blowing up. No, we are not being bombed. We're not being targeted.
That's the one. There's a bomb that's gone off. It's hit the Fairmont. It's not a bomb, guys. It's a missile, and it's the debris of the missile that's fallen off. Like, we aren't getting bombed, and Dubai isn't going to get bombed.
There hasn't been a single bomb that has hit Dubai. Like, everything, all them loud noises, them videos you see circulating the missiles in the air. Yes, obviously it's happening, but the security system in Dubai has it all under control. Not a single one hasn't been hit. Like, in terms of the missiles, they've all been intercepted.
Yeah. And it's, you know what, at the end of the day, like, Dubai are doing the best that they can, and people are like, oh my God, it's not a safe place. Yeah. Oh, right, hang fire. If this were to happen in the UK, you'd all be dead. Like, I'm sorry.
That's what's, like, frustrating me the most. Like, Dubai is meant to be the safest city in the world. It is the safest city in the world. Yeah. Without a doubt, it's the safest city in the world. Dubai's not involved with this, and that's what people need to realise. Dubai is not starting shit. They are protecting their citizens because of what's happening between fucking Iran and the US at the minute.
They're caught in the crossfire of it all, and like, what do you expect them to do? Just let the missiles fly over and just drop off? Like, exactly. They have to act, they have to intervene, and they have to think about what do they need to do, and they've got one of the best airspaces like in the world.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like with that, Dubai is the safest city in the world, and like even the fact that not one of those has hit the UAE shows. Yeah, do you know 100%. What I mean? Like there
was like over 200, wasn't there? Like fired out. There was
267 missiles, or no, drones, and like 100 and something.
97 or something. Yeah, it was in the hundreds anyway, and not one's hit. So it just goes to show how protected we actually are.
Yeah, and like that's a lot when you put into perspective from that side of things. But
you can't compare this to like what's going on in Iran, for example, Israel, Palestine. All those, like all those places, you know, where they hit a girls' school. I'm just like, why? Like,
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, what you're seeing on the news is like different. Dubai, the reason there's so much exposure around this, obviously, it's a wealthy city, it's a well-known city, it's hyper tourism, right? Whereas like there's smaller areas that are being hit that aren't being spoken about because in the media it's not important. Not that it's not important, obviously, but nobody knows about like Beirut or whatever it's called. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, not many people know about it, so they're not going to speak about it, but they are getting it fucking hard right now.
100%. They're actually getting bombed, and we're not. Like, it's funny because you'll see the stuff that people post on social media, right? And a lot of it is AI, so people need to be like hyper aware of that as well.
Yeah, Godzilla's running around Dubai apparently.
Yeah, honestly, it's all going on. It's proper World War III here. But what makes me laugh about this generation is how unserious we are about this whole topic. Like, you scroll everywhere and there's just memes upon memes. Like, first of all, who's coming up with them? You're thinking quick and fast. And the other thing, that video that I showed you yesterday, where it's just like all the warships, all the planes going to war, and it's just the song over, it's just Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
You know what? Like, social media is such a weird place to be, but I like things like that because it makes it lighthearted, especially because we're in it. Like, we almost needed to see that sitting on the sofa last night, like, just to have a laugh over it. You know what I mean?
You need to distract your brain, right? From if you sat there and you're like, oh my god, every little bang you hear, like, what's going on? Like, you'd drive yourself insane.
100%. Like, Dawn booked a massage.
Yeah, I mean, it's Dubai. This is why I love Dubai. There are missiles outside. You can get a massage. You can get a pizza. You can get anything delivered to your door. And you know what? Well done to those Korean drivers who are out and about working everywhere. Like, that's actually giving me goosebumps.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like, put it this way. Like, I would rather be here than anywhere else if we're in the situation.
Oh,
because you can't avoid it, you know what I mean? And like, everyone said, I seen a post yesterday and it's like, all expats are now, like, the Dubai economy is crashing, all expats are leaving, everybody's flying out of it.
First of all, we can't fly.
We're stuck. Even if we wanted to dip, we ain't dipping nowhere.
We can't go anywhere. And that's the funny thing, right? People message you like, get out. I'm like,
how?
I can't. Like, how do I get out? Like, I genuinely can't unless I get in the car and drive to Oman or something. Like, we can't get out. All the flights are suspended. Do you obviously
think, like, well, for you, did you feel a bit like homesick yesterday? That you're thinking about that way too long, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Like, it's really weird because I don't actually feel scared with the situation. Like, I don't have an inch of fear in me. Like, when stuff go boom, boom, I'm just intrigued and interested. I'm like, oh, what's going on? What's happening? Like, I genuinely don't have that fear unless there was a bomb hitting us here, or it was like outside of my window, like really, really close to me. Like, if my window shattered or something, then I'd be scared and I'd be more homesick. But I think my brain isn't registering that this is actually going on.
I do get that. No, like, I wouldn't even say I was homesick, but like, with situations like that, I'm like, because I'm worried about my parents, for example, you know,
about,
like yesterday, like, I messaged my dad. I didn't even message my mum because my mum, like, she's like the queen of the news and she'll fucking believe anything she sees and she panics over the most little things, like, do you know what I mean? So I didn't even message her, but I messaged my dad and my dad was fucking fuming. He's like, get the fuck out of it. Can't do it. But I was like, don't even tell mum. And then I was like, I'm gonna have to ring her because the Lithuanian news, that's my favorite part. We have about 2 million people left. There's not that many of us. Like, they're like, we're keeping a close eye on the situation if we need to intervene. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're fucking guns or what?
You're gonna get fully wiped out. Like,
literally, like,
don't even attempt it. You know what? Save your 2 million population that you have and stay quiet.
Yeah. So like, seeing my like, if my dad's worried, I'm worried. You know, that sort of way. Like, things like that freak me out. So like, seeing that he was being a bit AWOL about it all, like, it made me panic. And then obviously talking to my mum and stuff, like, with stuff like that, I'd like, if I could have got a flight out yesterday, I would have. You know, that sort of way. And I don't know if it's for my reassurance or theirs.
Yeah, for me, it's with my parents. I feel sorry for them because I know how scared they are of their little girl.
Especially because they're seeing all of this over the news, and like, if they were here, they wouldn't be as worried.
No, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Because they would see the actual situation.
If my dad were here, he'd be like, well, it's not that bad.
Where's the war?
Yeah, exactly. Then yesterday was pure panicking, but it's just exactly that, right? Like, you just don't know how it's gonna unravel.
But that's it. Like, the part that scares me is the unknown.
Yeah, the fear of the unknown.
Like, okay, if shit actually goes down, like, where are we going? What are we doing? Because we can't get out and we can't fucking stay.
Well,
do you know?
First of all, we've got our bag ready. So last night my mum was like, make sure you pack a bag, no, make sure you have your passport.
And we laughed about it.
Yeah, we were pissing ourselves, like, okay. Then we got in bed and we heard a boom and it was actually quite loud. It was like, maybe we should pack a bag. So her with a Louis Vuitton, me with my Chloe were like, passport, pills.
I gotta stay bougie. What is going on? I'm taking my LV.
And Osmo in the bag. Did we use it?
Osmo.
My Osmo is in there as well. You know what? Like, we're not recording for social media. We are recording for the history, the future. In 2090, probably be dead by then. In 2090, when this becomes a history lesson, they'll be using our footage, At schools.
At schools, yeah.
No, well, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, no, we're obviously just laughing about the situation, like playing it down. But no, last night, yeah, we both literally got into bed, and we had a friend over. He left, and once he left, everything was quiet. Like it'd been quiet for hours at that stage.
2-3 hours, yeah.
Soon as we get into bed, literally about 2 minutes, boom. I was like, what? All I hear is Dom running. I was like, like, what the fuck?
You can't see anything.
And I love how everyone's like, don't go near balconies, don't go near windows.
Everybody.
We obviously went on to the balcony, look around, every single man and their dog is on the balcony.
Honestly. But you know what, right? Yeah, it's scary to hear a boom boom.
Boom boom.
Boom boom. But I was literally just starting to doze off, yeah. And all of a sudden,
yeah, that.
Oh my God.
That. So obviously, we probably don't get that a lot in the UK, but that alarm that went off during COVID, I think that was the first one that when they introduced it, like when everybody's phone just blew up at the same time because of COVID. I remember it. And then I don't think I've ever heard it in the UK outside of that. No, it's just here.
It's here when
but we get it when
warning.
Yeah, weather warning. Like if it's gonna rain, we get that alarm. Yesterday, all day, nothing. All calm,
so quiet.
Peaceful, so quiet. Nobody's messaging nothing. Then her and our friend got a message from like the UAE government saying like it's all under control. I didn't fucking get one, did I? I was like, I guess it's fuck me then.
Fuck you. No, you did, but it was just a delayed response.
It came like 20 minutes later.
Yeah, because I heard mine go off and I thought they went off at the same time, and then yours went, and then it went off again. I'm like, right, guys, you could have sent this like 5 hours ago when this was actually happening, rather than now that everybody's going to sleep and you're scaring them with this really
the first
loud
one
noise.
Went off at like 12:30.
That gave me anxiety. It's that noise. Like
yeah,
the war. Oh my God.
It's like your phone. Imagine your phone on the loudest setting, but triple it. How do they do that when my phone doesn't go louder?
My dad was like, have your phone on silent? I was like, it is on silent. Doesn't matter if your phone's on silent or not, it's going to go off.
So, yeah, they sent out like the warning message or whatever. So that pure gave me a heart attack. And then, sleep last night was questionable. And you know what? Like, what I really struggled with was like, I woke up, I would look on my phone and I would see messages and I was like, hope you're okay. And as grateful as I am for that, it was causing me anxiety.
Why would that happen?
Yeah, literally. And like,
sleeping.
I kept going on to like Instagram and all checking like, oh, the airport's being hit. Like, I'm like, okay.
Probably worst place to go and check. You should really go on the news.
No, but I've been like, I actually go on to the Dubai, Dubai page. Yeah. Not like, guys, please don't be scrolling through Instagram and like all these videos circulating of like buildings blowing up, and then the videos are from like 2 years ago of a building just going on fire. Like, yeah, shit happens. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it happens anywhere.
Buildings go on fire and like people are saying like bombs have been hitting them and stuff like that. No, like nobody's died. There's been a few injured that have been around where the area's been hit, but like if you look at the mass, like especially with how many people are in Dubai, maybe 5-6 have been injured.
Yeah, not many. Now, let's talk about conspiracies.
Okay.
Because people hate them, I love them. So, what are the chances that all these videos are getting leaked of the Epstein files and Trump? Do you think it's a big ass distraction for what is actually going on?
Potentially, yeah. I don't even know if it would be like as a distraction. I think essentially it's like, let's stop talking about this and let's talk about this now. Do you know what I mean? Like the timing of everything is very, very convenient. Very convenient.
Can we just say, right, we are 28 this year, and during my life, which has not been a long time, 28 years, we have gone through a hell of a lot. We're making a stamp in the history.
Honestly. Like, see if my kids ever complain about having a bad day. I lived through COVID. Where everybody was getting pissed at home. There was missiles going over my apartment.
Yeah. Somebody else got killed or whatever not long ago. I feel like there's been like constant one thing after another happening recently. And it's only 1st of March today. Like, what?
2026 is the year of destruction.
Year of the horse we're meant to be accelerating. At this moment, we're accelerating, but all the wrong things.
No, the world is getting a little bit scary. Do you know what I mean? Like, just with everything. Like, I just don't understand war.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
I don't understand it, and I don't know if that's just me being completely delusional and like oblivious to the whole situation. But like, mate, if you didn't bomb each other, none of this would be happening. There would be no panic. Literally. Everybody would be safe because they're like people are dying and shit, like in Palestine and Iran and especially I haven't had a good sleep, guys, especially like with that, and everyone's talking about it, but it's been going on for like 2-3 years now. Why has it not stopped? Like, why are you still talking about it and nothing's actually being done about it from that? Like, I just don't, like, if you just stop doing it, it'll stop.
Yeah, it's a power struggle, isn't it? Like, the people that are in charge, and it's actually the general population that vote these people in. Can I just say, like, it makes no sense to me why somebody would want to go and destroy another country, because then obviously they're going to retaliate and they're going to destroy your country, and it's just like back and forth, like a dick swinging contest. Who's got a bigger dick? Neither of you. Like, stop.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's like, oh, we're all here to protect our population and stuff. You're not. No. Like, we're all just collateral damage in this between you and the other fucking.
And there is nothing that we can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So I've been, you know, that one time on TikTok scrolling, and it was like the safest countries to go to: New Zealand,
Iceland,
and I think it was Switzerland or Sweden, one of them. Yeah, that I need to get. They've got loads of bunkers. They have enough, you know what, enough money and everything, supplies. That's where we need to live. And nobody's going to go to New Zealand. Like, that is far.
It's like, a bit out of the road.
Yeah, who wants to go and invade over there? It's well out the way, like. Do you know what I mean? So they're all safe and sound there. So maybe we just need to get out.
New Zealand kicks you out after 3 years, though.
3 years, why?
That's their visa.
Unless you were born there. What if you get married to someone?
Don't know.
I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Well, anyway, you know, we sat on our balcony this morning. We had a lovely coffee. And
yeah, to be fair, the area that we live in, like, we haven't, like, all those videos you're seeing and like explosions and whatnot, we haven't heard a lot.
They're all close. Like, most of them are either the back ends of Dubai, like in the deserts of people like Arabian Ranchers, Town Square are obviously affected.
That's where you can hear the most,
because they're near the US bases. And then the other ones is people close to the sea, because obviously when they intersect the missiles, they want to do it, obviously.
I think that's what the word used for cutting insects. Intercept.
Yeah, they want to do it obviously over the ocean, so there's less damage to buildings, to infrastructure, to people, right? That's why those areas are the worst, whereas we're very central. So we're like on the other side of it, so we can't really hear that much going on, which is probably a good thing. I think I would be panicking a lot more if we were in the marina or something and it was constant, because like apparently it's all still popping off this morning there. Yeah, well, we heard it this morning here. Now it's quieting down, and then me and Isa just sat on the balcony and we're like, we can hear like a plane. I'm like, funny, because the airspace is closed.
Nobody can fly right now.
It's the big ass US flight, what are they called? Planes.
Yeah, well, we're fine, guys. It's all good. We're gonna be fine.
Which is like, I just want to go outside. I don't want to sit inside all this time. Like, I just can't do it.
I love the sport.
No, like, I feel like a bit claustrophobic. I went on a little walk this morning and people are still out doing the normal thing. There was a woman with a pram feeding a baby on the bench. Like, that's it. Chilling.
Yeah, well, probably should be smarter. Like, but I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, like, it's just a lot of uncertainty going on at the minute. Like, I think that's what it is, because nobody actually knows what's going on or like how long it's going to be going on for. Because yesterday we were told, like, we had a warning in terms of there's going to be missiles flying over Dubai. You'll hear them. We didn't realize they were going to do pop, pop, bang, bang, like. Yeah, so we were warned, and obviously their space, all the airports and everything has been closed, which was all pre-warned. So everybody knew that was happening. Yeah. But I think it was just like last night, what was actually going on and the uncertainty around it. It's like, okay, are people going to be able to fly again? Or can we leave the country if we want to? Do you know what I mean?
Well, here's a question for you. Say if they open up the airspace tomorrow, day after, are you going home or are you staying?
It depends on the situation.
Well, obviously, if they open the airspace, it's not going
that's
to be
exactly
bad.
It. Because somebody asked me this last night that I was speaking to, I can't remember. I'm like, yeah, obviously, if this is all going off, like, and the airport's open, it'll probably be a smart decision to leave. But I'm like, if this is all popping off, the airports won't be open. So we're stuck until it's over anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, not till it's over, until it's safe, right? Because it can just happen again. But I don't know, like, okay, I'm going to book a flight home and everything will be fine here.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
But that's the thing, it's the escalation, right? Like, if we're starting to get fucking warnings this is happening next week again or whatever, then
like, but as a one-off like this, I'm not gonna panic and book a flight home. People might think it's stupid, but we have a life here. This is our home. Like, yes, we have family back home, but also I'm leaving my life behind. We have an animal as well. Like, we can't just leave.
And I was looking at her fucking flights. She's costing us like 10 grand if we want to ship her over.
I'm not gonna make a comment on that. My dad was like, when I was telling my dad, he was like, fuck the cat will survive. I'm like, not our cat.
Our cat won't survive. My phone went off, she went straight into the curtain. I'm like, bitch, if a bomb goes off, like, this is the thing, don't go near windows, don't go near balconies. Okay, shit's blowing up. I have to make sure she's alive. I have to make sure Bella's also coming with us, and in the meantime I have to move my curtain, get in behind the cupboard to try and drag her out. When I drag her out, she's gonna go, ah!
No, imagine this, right? Yeah, say something does happen, touch wood it doesn't, me and you have to run and try and find the fucking cat in the house. We don't have time for that shit. The building's falling down.
I told you we need to get rid of the curtains.
And me and you just looking around for the cat all day.
I couldn't leave. I honestly couldn't leave.
Well, make sure you have her on a leash every time you go to bed, like.
No, yeah, you're very different to me in that sense. I would eat me alive.
No, I mean, I'm not risking my life, like.
Yeah, see, selfish.
No, it's not selfish.
Of course, would you leave me?
I'm a human.
Let's say I wasn't able to get up.
I would pick you up. I said, get on my fucking back.
Trust me, finding Bella by the time you're able to lift me will be easy.
Honey, I can lift you, don't worry.
Just keep your wardrobes closed. That's the issue. We keep losing the cat because Dom leaves this much of her wardrobe.
You know what? I think we're over.
I've got a lot going on. Yeah, and then she climbs into the wardrobe, somehow manages to get in. We can need to keep her in the suitcase.
Keep the cat in the suitcase? No, guys, just joking. We ain't doing that. Fucking hell. Anyway.
Yeah. Do you have a 3 a.m. thought for me?
That was my 3 a.m. thought for you.
How we're getting Bella out of the curtain? Yeah. Yeah, we need to get rid of all the curtains in the house.
Have you got a 3 a.m. thought for me?
How are you feeling?
I feel just a bit tired, I'm not going to lie, but other than that, I'm G. I don't feel like anything's going on.
A bit exhausted.
I'm just a little bit unsure what's going to happen with all my tests. They're not going to be able
she's
to get
worried about her fucking poopsicles, like. Fucking hell.
Listen, I spent $1,000 on those tests. Like, they are getting shipped.
Have you pooped today? That's my question.
No, I haven't pooped. Not yet. Dom's having digestive issues. Anyway, not for this podcast, you know. People don't even know about my digestive
Come back to the next episode.
See you later.
Anyway, guys, yeah, we're all safe. We're all sound. Stop following social media. Follow
real people.
Legitimate information.
Ask people who live there. Like, they know, and everybody you'll speak to will say the same thing.
Absolutely.
It's okay. We're fine. Bye. See you in the next one because we'll be absolutely fine.